if your startup is growing, it is opening new markets, it is a good signal for investor.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
So it says here that you invested in 2 unicorns. So what are the secrets of investing in the right company, in the right tech company?
Yeah. I have my
How
own
you
method.
knew? How you
Yeah,
knew that these companies are going to do so well?
Yeah, I have my own methodology of investing in startup. I call it emerging tech rating. And according to this rating, I'm looking first at team. As I told you, number 5 secret is if you get right partners, co-founders in your startup, you will have success. So I'm looking at a team, at co-founders of startups. They should complement each other. One should be visionary, another one should be CTO, technical guy, and the third one should be sort of administrative work and organizational, managing, and so on. So if you have all 3 positions filled in startup, it is the first signal of success. Second, technology. In our MTech, emerging technology rating, we pick up startups which are solving the biggest problems, biggest technical problems on the globe. And if you have such ability to solve these biggest technical problems, you definitely will make not $1 million, but $1 billion
Wow.
startup. For example, my first unicorn, it was 10 years ago when I found in Bucharest, in Romania, I found a small startup called UiPath. Now it
Wow.
is an American company, leader of robotic process automation industry, UiPath, $7 billion, $7 billion
Wow.
company.
And it was a small company
Very, very small, very
when
small,
you find it.
even without office. So it was very hard to find them, literally.
Wow, with an office. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So how
So
you end up with this company? How you knew that was potentially what they were doing?
secret number 1, I told you, you should get outreach at events. So at event, usually I found startups at events and develop some relationship, trust, because without trust, you can't reach anything. So I not only invest in startup, I also help them to
I can tell.
scale.
I
Yeah,
can
to
tell
scale.
because at this range that this company don't even have an office, more than an investor, they need kind of a partner to help them to grow, because none of those guys have never grow a business before, and they need more like a mentor. They need more like so the investment is not only is not enough. It's also what we call a hands-in investor, right?
Right.
That actually stay in communication and help them to grow the company. So
Yes.
you have a great passion for technology, I can tell. And look, there is something here, because the 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 6 entrepreneurs that we interview in this broadcast on a stop of 5 steps how to make the first million, they are tech entrepreneurs. So I always share this question with everyone, and I want to get your view, because people might think that, wow, because every 5 people come to Harry's podcast and they are tech entrepreneurs, it's easy to become a tech multimillionaire. So I'm gonna start a software company, I'm gonna do a little bit of tech, and that's it. I'm gonna make millions really easy. A lot of people talk about the success. Nobody talk about the big failure that there is in the startup business. Not a big failure, but it's an industry that is competitive, that they have the characteristics, and they think that you describe now, like have founders with this strength that they can actually connect and click and work together and stay together, wearing a lot of friction at the beginning of the startups, end up that really 90% of the startups in the tech space, they fail. One of the highest failing rates in business is actually tech. Nobody talks about this. So is that really that easy to become a millionaire in the tech business, Edward? Or what's the truth behind it?
No, no. If you don't have right partners which complement you, you'll not have success. I told you these 5 secrets of success. So if you are sole entrepreneur and technical guy, maybe today it is possible to post your product on a product hunt site and become renowned. But to build billion dollar business, you need to have partners. For example, in case of UiPath, consulting company Accenture was the medium which helped UiPath to get big clients.
Wow.
Yeah, because big clients such as telecom operators, they don't trust startups.
Absolutely. They're very small, nobody. So you need to find a partner, a company like is a little bit bigger, right?
Absolutely.
And partner with this strategic partnership, they call it, right?
Absolutely. So partnership is essential for starting building business from something technical. Yeah.
And nobody talks about partnership, but people don't even know how powerful it is. People think, oh, I'm gonna have my startup, and then I'm gonna find my first client, gonna find the second client, but the truth is that this big client, it will never come to you unless that you have a partner with someone that with more stable, because nobody's gonna spend $1 million, $2 million, $20 million in a small startup that nobody knows, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
the same thing is happened in my second startup, which I made unicorn. Get Your Guide. It is a German company. So I helped them to scale on different geographical markets.
Wow.
Investors, one of secrets of why investor pick some startups but don't pick another one, it is growth. If your startup is growing, it is opening new markets, it is a good signal for investor. For example, Get Your Guide has opened 11, 12 markets in a very short period of time.
Wow.
And it became unicorn. SoftBank has invested in this startup right before COVID pandemic in
wow
2019. Yeah. So imagine without this fast growth in 2019, they didn't get funding from SoftBank as travel startup, they would perish during pandemic. Yes.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.